Why, hello there! So I am really excited to do this, but hopefully this will be the start of a one brand makeup tutorial series. And because I have so much stuff from this brand, I figured it would be appropriate to start with her, and that would be Kat Von D. Kat Von Doodle. I have a lot of makeup from her.
I don't have a problem.
The Vida Loca palette is one of my absolute favorites because it has so much color. And then of course we have the Pastel Goth palette, Shade and Light Glimmer eye palette. So for my face, I do have the Loca foundation in L42. This is my first high-end makeup that I ever bought. It was from Kat Von D. I bought a lipstick from her and then I bought this foundation. This is 3 or 4 years old, so I still have a lot of it. And then for the face, I also have the Shade and Light Powder Contour Palette and the new Cream Contour Palette, so I can use those. The more appropriate question would be, what don't I have from Kat Von D? I do not have her setting spray, I do not have any concealers. Well, I have a little bit of concealer, but that's because I went to Sephora and got a sample because I'm cheap. As you guys know, she's absolutely one of my favorite brands. I have a lot of her everlasting liquid lipsticks. I have all of the Glimmer Veils. Now what inspired this tutorial is this new limited edition Glimmer Veil from Kat Von D. This is the Starflyer one. It's a really beautiful violet, purple, pink, and my boyfriend got this for me for Valentine's Day. Thank you. So this is what's going to inspire today's look. Another thing my boyfriend got me for Valentine's Day is the new basket case eyeliner, so I think I'm going to use this today on my eyes and then incorporate some other colors on top of that. So let's get started. So I've already primed and put some moisturizer on off camera because I don't have any Kat Von D primer or moisturizer. So I'm going to go in with the basket case liner. I really like how dark this is, and it blends out really well. It's nice and smudgy. I'm gonna cover my whole eye with this basket case liner and smudge it out using my finger so there's no harsh lines. And I'm putting that underneath my eyes as well and using a little black brush from Real Techniques to smudge it out. I'm also gonna try it in my waterline. See how long this lasts. It's definitely very black and very pigmented, which I really like, and it goes on super smooth. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the shade called Black Metal in the Vida Loca Remix palette and just put that on top and blend it out. Actually, on second thought, I'm going to put some tape on my eyes just because I know I want to add some more colors to this later, and that'll just make it easier for me to have a nice, sharp, clean line. So now that I look like a panda, I'm going to use the shade Echo, also from the Vida Loca palette, and just use that to kind of blend into the black a little bit more. So now that I've got those two colors blended together, I'm going to take the final color for this look, and that will be this lavender shade called Muse from the same palette, if you couldn't tell, and just blend that on top of the blue. Take it all the way up to my eyebrow. I'm just a harlequin, baby, it's a sin, but I'm still in love with Joker, baby. Whoa, whoa, I'm in love with Joker, Joker. If you know what that's from, you're awesome. Alright, so now that I've blended the literal crap out of my eyes, taking my tape off, and it's nice and sharp. I almost said smooth, same thing, sharp, smooth. Can't speak words. So I'm going to take that same Echo eyeshadow that we used on top of the black and just blend that underneath my lower lash line to blend out the black. So now for my eyeliner, now that my eyes are all done, I'm going to be using two of the Everlasting liquid lipsticks in the shades Echo, this dark blue, and the shade Ayesha, which is this beautiful lilac. I'm using these because the only eyeliner I really have from Kat Von D is her tattoo liner in black. So I'm going to get a little creative and go for some unique, colorful liner. And for this, I'm just taking an angled brush and putting it directly onto the lipstick applicator and then putting it right on my eyes. And one thing I will say, if you want to have really bright, colorful liner, like right now this is showing up, but it's a little more muted, I would recommend, and the only reason I'm not doing this because I don't have it, using her whiteout concealer and putting that as your shape first and then putting whatever colors you want on top, because that'll make it really, really pop. So now that I've got my purple mostly now, I'm going to take Echo and just finish off my wing. I am putting about 2 layers per each color, just so it looks really opaque. And to make it easier on myself, I just followed that same line that the tape left whenever I took it off for the eyeshadow. And because I also do not have any Kat Von D mascara, I just did my mascara off of camera really quick, and now it's time for the face. So I only have one Kat Von D brush. This is the number 5 brush, and this is for contour, so I'm going to use that later. And for now, I'm going to use my Sephora foundation brush. This is actually my favorite brush to apply foundation with, and I find it works really well with the Kat Von D foundation. So I'm just going to put that right on my face. And I know this is not my color, but I like being pale, so let me be. So currently I've been very obsessed with watching everything the Hillywood show has ever done. And I've been watching them since high school, and I didn't realize there were so many parodies that I missed. The one that they did of Pirates of the Caribbean set to the song If I Only Had You, oh my gosh. That I was cracking up with every minute of that. It was so good. I love their song choices, and I love that they did the Hocus Pocus parody with the song from The Nightmare Before Christmas. It's like everything that I love, they're awesome. I love everything that they do. So if you don't know about the Hillywood show, I highly recommend it. Alright, so my face is all blended out and looking good. I'm just take a little bit more of the foundation and put it right under my eyes because I don't have any concealer from her. Unfortunately. Get in my creases! You're not allowed to leave. So now that I'm white as a ghost, I'm going to take the powder contour palette and use the combination of the lightest and darkest shades with the Kat Von D contour brush and start carving out my cheeks. Ooh, hello. I've actually never used the powder contour palette with this brush before, and damn, it really gets the pigment right on your face. Holy crap. The shape of this just makes it so much easier to carve out the specific place where you put your cheekbones, because the other brush, let me see if I can find it. This is the brush I normally use, and it's very round and fluffy, which is easier to make everything look really blended and airbrush, but this, it just put it right where I needed it, and ooh, I like it. The one complaint I have about the Kat Von D contour palette is that I feel like because I am so pale, I just feel like I look like I'm trying to put fake tan on my cheeks. It looks better once it's blended out, but for me, I prefer a really cool toned contour. I know Kat Von D has highlighters, however, I do not have them. So I'm going to use, actually this was the first ever eyeshadow that I used as a highlight, and that is the shade Skulls. Oh my gosh, this shade is so beautiful. I don't have Thunderstruck, but I would compare it to Thunderstruck because it's so gorgeous and just blinding. So I'm putting Skulls all over my face because that's my normal aesthetic anyway, and I love that it's called Skulls. Oh yes, if she made a pressed highlighter of just this shade, I would buy that 1,000 times. I want it all over my body, all over my face. And then a little bit, because I already have kind of like a color on my brow bone, just put a little bit on there as well. Now regrettably, I do not have any brow products from Kat Von D. Does she even have brow products? I feel like I should know this. I'm a bad fangirl. So I'm gonna do my brows off camera, and I'll be right back. Alright, so eyebrows are all done. Now for the final touch, which is the lips, which I've been the most excited about, I'm gonna go with Witches. I love Witches. It's my favorite black lipstick. I will say though, it looks a lot more blue on the lips. It's more of like a lilac in the container itself. I'm a big fan of her Glimmer Veils, and I'm definitely a fan of this new Starflyer one. Please let me know which one brand tutorial I should do next. Should I do LA Splash Cosmetics, Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, or Anastasia Beverly Hills? Let me know which one you guys would like to see. Please leave a comment, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye! Judas. Something just flew into my face. Go away, bugs and spiders. I hate you all. Ooh la la. Honey, where are you going tonight? Because you look fabulous.